Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Hero. This is Coding with Strangers. Real quick before the video starts, if you want to play Assassin's Creed on my dime, I'm open to it. We have a running list of who will get a Assassin's Creed game for me, the regular edition, whether on PC or whatever platform of your choice. All you got to do is comment in this video, send me a tweet, join the lurkers race on stream. Visit me on Twitch. Find a way to get in contact with me on one of my platforms of choice. Let me know you're interested. We will gather all of that. Hint, hint. We'll start at the YouTube comment section, and just let me know if you want to play the game or how excited you are. I'll enter you into the list, and on the 18th of March, I'll be streaming for 24 hours Assassin's Creed Shadows all Yasuke run. And if you want to be part of that, come there, and at the end of that stream, we will select somebody to give the game to so that they can play it on the 20th when the game comes out. Greatly appreciate this. Thank you so much for Ubisoft for the partnership and the sponsor. Yeah. What's up, everybody? How we doing? My name is Hiro. Oh wait, I already said that. We're talking about Assassin's Creed. Now, if you are a fan of Assassin's Creed, you probably have the endurance to play this game. But I don't really got that endurance in me. I ain't got that fight in me like I used to. I used to have that fight in me. I don't know if I do too, especially since the fact is that I never beat an Assassin's Creed game ever. I started playing the first one. I got it for $3 from GameStop with like 2 other games. I was buying a controller and it came with it. And I was telling myself like, oh, I can't wait to play this. I know a lot of people like Assassin's Creed, is very popular. And it bored me. It bored me beyond reproach. And it's one of those things where I don't think my brain was developed enough to be tactile, but I also was old enough to drive a car, so I was really confused. Like, damn, am I dumb? Possible, but probably not plausible. And with that being said, I was a little concerned. Not gonna lie, I was a little concerned when I heard this game is probably 80 hours long. So I said, let me calm my old man brain down and let it resonate over me that in 24 hours I'll never be able to beat this game. But that's not really the question, because the question is, can I enjoy this game? And with there being 80 hours of stuff to do, is the gameplay loop enough to keep you coming back? Let's see if this article can answer that, and furthermore, let's see what else we could possibly get for the 80 hours that will be invested in it. Assassin's Creed Shadows length explained. Ubisoft is known for making long Assassin's Creed games, and Shadows looks like another sizable proportion. There's a gulf of content between the AC Mirage and Valhalla, the last 2 Assassin's Creed games, so let's see where Shadow falls. Assassin's Creed has become the most iconic example of Ubisoft's open world formula, large-scale collect-a-thon. So I'll say this, I enjoyed Watch Dogs, which Ubisoft also made. And in Watch Dogs, every one of them, I went out and saw. If before the first mission they let me finish all the collectibles and side projects, I'm gonna do it. I like going into my games feeling like a tank. So with Yasuke, if they let me complete all the side missions, I will do it. They better not, because I will. Teeming with main missions, side quests, secrets, and more, the recent AC trilogy of Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla were some of the biggest AC titles ever, and they gradually increased in size. Valhalla was monstrously big. I want to put an ED on there. And become even more bloated with DLC. Okay, but are you complaining or are you happy? I don't like this whole we like content, we want content, but don't give us too much. Yo, shut that shit up, man. Play the goddamn game. If you like the game and the game mechanics work for you, shut up. I think about the Spider-Man PS4 edition and how I was over the gameplay loop of that. It was like, oh, this is cool, but it's not 16 hours longer cool. I think Miles Morales did a better rendition of that, which is more action sequence based, and because Miles has more ways to fight. Peter and the Gadgets very much felt like it felt too close to the Arkham. But yeah, we'll see. 2023 Mirage stripped the experience back to fall in line with old school entries. With all that said, let me see what approach Assassin's Creed Shadow takes. Look at that armor, though. Look at Naue. Naue looks beastly. It's like, I'm so excited. Look at how good the setup is for them. How could you hate? A normal playthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadow is expected to take anywhere between 40 and 80 hours. Ooh. A 48-hour stream? Beat the game? Oh, Yasuke run? The information comes from an interview between the popular social media user Genki Japan and Assassin's Creed Shadow's creative director Jonathan Dumont. Genki broke down the interview into bullet points and said main story is 30 to 40 hours long. It's pretty high figure for campaign length, but I'm trying to break it down. Typically Assassin's Creed Shadow games playthrough, so its complete campaign takes off a bunch of side content and hunt down extra to pad out your runtime. I think 40-80 hours is spot on. How long to complete everything in Assassin's Creed Shadow? A completionist run of Assassin's Creed Shadow likely requires over 100 hours of your free time. I'm very curious. Okay, so this is this 50 and 50? 50 hours with Yasuke and 50 hours with Naue? Like, because I'm so confused with this, because if you can play as a certain person, does that mean that every mission completing the mission for both person doesn't give you the total? So I wouldn't expect to receive a trophy for completing a mission. Well, okay, maybe I would expect to receive a mission acceptance for completing the game with Naue. But if I went back and completed the game, the same mission with Yasuke, would I get 3 trophies in total for that? 1 for Naue, 1 for Yasuke, 1 for the duel. Furthermore, can you do mission replays? Because if you can't do mission replays, then you have to play the game all over again. And this 100 number is very interesting to me. Is it 100 hours for one person? It says completion, so it's 100 hours for both stories. Or however, this is a fascinating approach. I wonder how they're going to do it. Again, Genki interview as a basis. They said Shadows has above 80 hours of much more within side content. From the sound of it, Shadows is somewhere between Odyssey and Valhalla for total completion. The statement above, to me, screams 100 hours of content if your goal is to see and do everything. This also on the basis you don't die and don't get stuck. And let's face it, we're all human. I'm here to let you know, I'm a little bit better than most people. I'm a gamer now. You're likely to get a lot of value for your money. Plus, if you claim Assassin's Creed Shadow pre-order bonus ahead of the full release date, you can score a ton of new store content with pre-order goodies. Ubisoft is presumably crossing all of its fingers and toes, hoping Assassin's Creed Shadow does well. It will. The company needs a big win, and the current pre-orders are looking good. Suck it, haters. If you are interested, check out Assassin's Creed Shadow Xbox Press Pass, Early Access, and possible ahead of launch. Yeah, there's a lot of question here, but for me, I think especially after the first few days, it's going to become very systematic. We're gonna do the Yasuke run. We're gonna do the Naue all Naue run, and then we're gonna do a joint both play with who we feel the right person is for the scenario. but maybe they have made it so that every scenario you can do both with. And there's a part of me that very much so wants to see how well I can sneak around with Yasuke. And then there's a very side of it that wants to see like how deadly can I make Naue? Can I make Naue strong enough to take down brutes as easily as Yasuke does? So you can definitely have your fun with it, and and it looks like if you really want to do it, you'll have 100 hours to buff up your character so that you can do it. And that's, I think, what's the important part. But that's just what I got to say about this. Let me know what you guys think about this. Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, if you want to play the game, leave me a comment. Leave it in this video. I know I said something about it all over the place. You can leave it all over the place, but leave it in this video. I'd really love to make sure I tally up those scores. Appreciate y'all.